Matt Ellefson, founder and CEO of SURVIVEiT. And welcome today to a Team SURVIVEiT Spotlight featuring an incredible organization. SURVIVEiT is a movement of survivors helping patients, caregivers helping caregivers, and survivors helping survivors. Our entire team of best-in-class organizations are helping each other with programs and services provided to help anybody facing cancer anywhere in the world. We call this movement Team SURVIVEiT, and we have a growing team of incredible individuals and organizations coming together and advocating for better, longer, and fearless lives for those facing cancer. We're making an impact, and we're not going to stop until we have a world free from the fear of cancer. Which leads us to today's topic. The number one enemy in cancer is stress. And if you've been affected by cancer, you know firsthand the stress that goes along with this journey. Let's look at some of those facts. 87% of cancer patients stated that relief from emotional distress would significantly improve their quality of life. And 50% of cancer caregivers say they experience high levels of emotional distress. Many people seek for ways to relieve this stress. And for me, I continue to trust in God and keep my strong faith. But I also just wanted to talk to a long-term survivor with my specific type of cancer and just find out what have they been doing? How did they get through it? What steps did they take? What treatments are they on? How are they dealing with side effects? How are they dealing with their family and their social network of friends and the people around them and all those issues, which brings us today to our special guest and member of the Team SURVIVEiT organization as a best-in-class organization in our resource library called Imerman Angels. And our guest today is Jackie Harrigat, and she is a program and outreach manager for Imerman Angels. Imerman Angels partners or matches individuals seeking cancer support with a mentor angel so that no one has to face cancer alone. Welcome, Jackie, and thank you for being with us today.
So thank you so much for having Imerman Angels and myself on the show today.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what your great organization does to help those affected by cancer?
Absolutely, my pleasure. So we can connect anybody that's fighting cancer to someone that's survived it, someone that's been there, done that, of any age, cancer, stage, anywhere in the world. And we also help the caregivers, so that's also a plus. And we connect them for this one-on-one personal match. So they can actually talk to someone and really see, maybe a light at the end of the tunnel, get some inspiration, get some hope. And it's all free, by the way.
What brought you to Imerman Angels? Were you affected by cancer before you came to this organization?
Most definitely. Yeah, I had lost my mom, my aunt, and my grandmother all to cancer. And prior to Imerman Angels, I actually just didn't know that there was a thing called a survivor. As a caregiver, I just saw the diagnosis happen, and then my loved ones didn't make it through. So when I heard about Imerman Angels and I met Johnny and the staff that were here and started talking to the current mentor angels, it was such an inspiration to me to know that just because you get the diagnosis didn't mean it had to be the end, and that there are people that really understand what you're going through. So after learning the mission and meeting these amazing people, I had to be a part of it.
How does Imerman Angels, how do you match people?
Sure. So everybody can come through two ways. Either they can give us a call, or you can go on the website and register. And what will happen is within one business day, we will reach back out to you and we'll have an assessment by one of our support specialists, figure out what is your priority, what the match might look like. And then what will happen is in our database, we have about 40 different filtration systems that we put the match through. It's all personally read. But there is somebody looking at a lot of different criteria. How will this person best serve for this person looking for support? And we'll make that determination, and we'll reach out to the mentors to see if they're available. And if they are, we will then go ahead and introduce them. And the match could either be through email, through phone, sometimes, never guaranteed, but sometimes we do have matches meet in person. It all depends on what that person looking for support is wanting. And the matches can go from 1 or 2 conversations to lifelong friendships.
I've experienced this firsthand. I joined Imerman Angels as a mentor angel back in 2010. So I've been doing this for about 8 years in helping newly diagnosed patients get through the challenges that they face with living with cancer and just being in the journey of surviving cancer. And so I know firsthand what it's like, but can you tell us from a caregiver's standpoint, do you have a story you can share with us about some people that have benefited as a caregiver?
Sure. Interesting enough, so I've been matched as a caregiver mentor as well. And I think being a mentor, and maybe you can attest to this too, is that you want to give back. That's the key. You want to help somebody else go through their situation, and you don't always know how you're going to do that. So for me, it was kind of a given. I want to help other people, and that was the first step. But the next step was the surprise. The step was actually getting connected, helping somebody through it, and finding out how therapeutic it actually was for me, which was that hidden gift that I didn't know that I was going to have. So giving back is so amazing. That what happened was, with one of my mentees, she actually appreciated the service so much herself that she then turned around and became a mentor herself.
Thank you for everything that you're doing. And thank you for building this database of over 9,000 people worldwide waiting to help somebody else. I mean, that's just phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the words that we hate hearing is, I wish I would have known about you when, and that's thank you. Thank you for understanding the importance of getting the mission out there and letting people know that we exist.
Well, thanks again, Jackie, for being with us. And if you've been affected by cancer, we want you to know that we're your organization. We were started for people, by people just like you. We help anyone affected by cancer get access to the very best in cancer care and the very best in support resources. If you need any help of any kind, please email us at info@surviveit.org. I'm Matt Ellefson, and until next time, stay strong and live fearless.